Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be taking you through some simple steps you can apply to change the color of your dress in Photoshop. So in this video I will take you through the steps of changing two different clothing colors, that's blue and red. So stay tuned for the simple tricks to change your dress color in Photoshop. So if you are ready, let's get this video rolling. So when you first open Photoshop, you are going to be greeted with an interface that looks like this. And to begin, you need to first open your image, the image you'll be changing the color of. So first you go to files, then you come down to open, then you select the image in which you'll be changing the color of. So this is the image I'll be changing the color of. So click open, and then here when you have your image here, changing the color is very simple, especially when the color of the dress is something which is blue and you don't have any other things around it that have the same color as what you want to change. So in this case, in this image, changing the color is going to be very simple since there is really nothing around it that has blue except for the dress. So in a case like this, all you do is come down here, then you click on this little icon, then you click on hue and saturation, and then from here what you want to do is you click this little hand icon over here, and then when you click on it, you now get this sample image as your mouse. Then you sample the color you want to change in your image. So in this case I'm going to sample the blue color, and here you can see it changes to cyans. When I click again, it might change to blues. So here the Photoshop recognizes the blue color in the image, and changing it is going to be very simple. So right after this changes to blue, when we move the slider, you begin to see our color begins to change. So once you move it, the color of the dress changes. Nothing else is going to change because blue color is standing out in this image. Yes, so you can move your sliders to change the color. You can also change the intensity, make it deeper, or you can make it match a dull color. You can also get images like white and black by just taking out the saturation first, and then you just bring your sliders up to get kind of like a grayish white or maybe black color for your dress. Yes, so that's the very simple way of changing the color of a dress in Photoshop. But there are also some complex ones out there, like when you are changing the color of a red dress. So from here I also change the color of a red dress, so you see how different it is from changing the color of something like blue. Yes. Okay, so here we have a lady with a red dress, and we're going to be changing the color of her dress. But here we might encounter a little challenge, which I'll show you how to deal with shortly. So as we did in the first one, you are going to click on this icon, and then you choose your hue and saturation, then you click on this hand icon, and then you sample the color of the dress by clicking on it, and then you see it changes to reds. And then after that, when we move our slider, you can see the dress changes. But in this situation, we can also see that the color of her skin is also changing, and this is because red is not only found in her dress, her skin tone and hair have a bit of red in them. So due to this, not only the dress color will be changing, but also the color of her skin changes as well. So in a situation like this, when we want to deal with it, first of all, you're going to change it to a color that you can clearly see the changes in the skin. So I'm going to go with green. Yes. So with the green color selected, I'll now have, make sure your white box beside the hue and saturation is selected, not this one. Make sure the white one is selected, and then come to this icon. Make sure the black one is on top, because we'll be cleaning the parts that we don't need. So here you come up here and then you choose your brush. We'll be using the brush to clean the parts, the unwanted parts. Then you make sure it's set to hard round pressure opacity, and from here make sure the flow is also at 100%. And then now you want to zoom in. To zoom in, you click on Z. The shortcut key is Z, or you click on the zoom icon. Then you zoom into a skin, and then from here we choose our brush, and then we start cleaning. So when you clean, you realize the green is leaving her skin tone. The green is going off her skin. Make sure you do this very well. And when you make a mistake and clean into the dress, you can just click Ctrl Z. Then you clean. Make sure you clean most parts of the dress. Make sure you clean it properly, and the skin as well. Make sure you clean it. Then you click on Z. This is the shortcut for zoom, and then you zoom out. Then now we want to clean the parts that are very close to her skin, close to the dress, but we don't want to do that the rest. So make sure you zoom in properly, and then with your brush key selected, you can click here, or you can also press B for brush. If you have something else selected, you press B and you get your brush. Then you make sure your brush is small, so that you can go along the tips, very easily. Let me make it a bit bigger. So I'll go with maybe around 9 should be okay for me. Then we'll clean. Make sure you clean it properly, so it doesn't affect the dress. Go over it. When you click, then you clean. Click, then you clean. Make sure you clean everything except for the dress. Make sure only the outside parts are clean. Yes, so now we can see after cleaning the sides, we now have only our dress with the color changed. Now when we move our slider, only our dress gets affected, and now you have easily changed the color of the dress. You can also move the saturation up or down. Make sure you don't move it too much to affect other sides of the dress, and then you can also change certain things. Move the sliders to your preferred color, and then yeah, that will be it for this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I post videos just like this every week, and also click the bell icon so you get notified anytime I post, and make sure to drop a like as well. See you another time. Have a great day. Bye.